tonight, but there's just one thing I need to wrap my head around. Yeah, I don't know if I can take another date and enough by myself. Make a move, it's time for you to step up. Yeah, it's now or never. Tonight better be
Why does she slow that? Sorry.
I come on the internet every day.
Until we're in the ground. The thing that both of us talk about when we're all sitting together, I guess it is our first kiss. Can't wait forever for you to take your time. I can't afford to take it slow tonight or to talk about the weather. Let's do this, our first kiss.
And there it is. Back in. Does anyone remember what happened last time? Because I don't. I don't even know what is happening right now. I am vaguely conscious and aware of my surroundings enough, but not mentally capable enough to recall memories from 2 days ago. What even day was it 2 days ago? What day is it today? Oh, it's Sunshine Saturday. Because I've opened the windows in a desperate attempt to have some sunshine, and it's so overcast, it's crazy. Oh, the flood happened. I remember. That was awful. Yeah. We created a giant flood. We're removing all of these garbage things, and it's taken a little while. The flood happened up here. Yeah. Dead people in here. A dead person is waiting for transport. So what's the deal with the graveyard then? Are we filled or... Cemetery, 2,500 people. Still not filled up. And we need to fill 5 of those to unlock something, I think. Which is such a weird way to unlock a fucking thing in this game. I think there's another one somewhere. But we still have them, so... What's the deal with that then? They want another cemetery? They're just waiting. I don't think it's like a thing where it's overflowing. Look at this! Whoa. So we got this area, and then we've got this area. And this is, did we not give this a fucking thing the other day? We did. So what is this fucking zone? Where is the word I can click on? Look. This was Stratford, right? Why can't I click on Stratford? It has no name. What if I just make it? There we go. Just have to activate it. Default style. One of these I made into like European or something, right? What was that one? This one. So what do the buildings look like that are different? They look the same to me. Maybe it was not for high density. Maybe always high density just looks like this. I still don't understand what all that shit was that I installed. I wanted to just make a random area that was just Japan. Because I'm pretty sure I got all this stuff. So we have Leisure Street. Now these are all clubs and shit. Arcades and shit like that. Leisure Street, Larry. We have the mall. We have a garbage problem. I have not finished the highway, and I really would like to get that going because we're starting to have traffic problems. Remember, we were having traffic problems. It's all coming back to me now. There were nights when the wind was so cold. Now, I think this could become... Look, I think this can now become the same thing as this one. Right? Can I delete this? Look, this is ore. This is... Look, that is ore. So I'm just going to do this. And that is now ore specialization. If memory serves, the ore is here. Look at that. If that all turns into ore specialization... we'll bring in more money. Yeah? What else do we need to do? Now look, that might affect this, so let's see how that sits out. What did I want to do? Happiness is at minus 168. What? They're so happy. What a fucking lie that is. Not enough educated workers. Well, we've got fucking high schools and shit everywhere, so shut the fuck up. What else did we want to do? The traffic jam was a problem, but I believe it is fine for now. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not okay. This is 8%, so that's almost done. And incinerators can work. I don't even need the garbage, the landfill sites. After the incinerators will do the job of the landfill site, right? And I believe I also have a recycling center now. I have one there, and I should put one on this side. What is that? Oh, that's one. Recycling center. Recycling center. Now the plan was also to do a tiny little industrial area up here. Is there like a... Oh no, we can't do that. I was going to do a logging one, wasn't I, as well, there. But I could do a little industrial area here that that is just for like garbage and stuff, right? Just so they have more access. Because this seems to be an issue. You know what I mean? What's happening here? Being emptied. All good. Population change. Okay, so the population is the issue. Now they want more commercial stuff. Which I don't know exactly how to do. Like, I want to build like a fucking casino or some shit, but I don't know how to do that. How do you do stuff like that? It's only this, isn't it? They don't let you just... How do I become like a casino town or something like that? Statue of shopping. Noise pollution 25. What does this do? This just makes everyone happier though, doesn't it? I mean, what if we put this statue of shopping here? That would just make entertainment, wouldn't it? But that might make people happier to come to town. Let's put this, let's extend this road now. As was always the intention. And then we'll put something cool on it. Meteorite Park. Oh, a meteorite fell, so now you can dig up a piece of it and display. Citizens will look at the rock from the sky. Whoa. Oh man, we could put the meteorite park next to this thing. What does it cost? 10 grand, it's only 16 a week. Can I build one or two? This is a terrible place to put it though, isn't it? Because, all right, meteorite park going in. And it's going fucking there, dude. Look at that. And what if next to it we build another park? Park with trees, that's too big. What's that? Carousel Park. Japanese garden. Tropical garden. Let's put a carousel park next to it. It's like having an amusement park. You know? Look at that. Now you can come to the little shitty area where there's a meteorite that from... This is the famous city where the meteorite fell. Remember? I remember, cries the chat. We all do. Because it was only 2 days ago and we don't have memory issues like you. Fucking get a grip. Bradley. They cried. Sort your fucking life out. You absolute mental patient. Ridiculous, man. Get your shit together, they said in the chat. We want you to play video games for entertainment and be not tired all day. Now look at that. Meteorite pie looks like shit, dude. But here we are. Now we can put some commercial shit next to it. Right? Because that's what the people want. They're going to come down to visit the meteorite. And they're going to go to the shops next door of it. Alright? Because that's how it is. And what are the types of district that we can do for commercial? Leisure, organic, no commercial specialization. What the hell does organic mean? Nothing. So this is literally a part of the meteor that fell into our town. That is insanely large and would have killed everyone. That would have destroyed the fucking entire state of Kansas. Crime. We have crime now. We need a police headquarters, I think. 60 grand, that's going to set me back though. It will make people happy. Oh, they need water, fuck. Fresh. Delicious. Locally sourced. Meteorite. Man coming into my house. Alright. We've got to save up a little bit of money, I think. God, look at the state of that. What has happened here? Why is there ground pollution there? There shouldn't be ground pollution there, should there? What's causing the pollution? Yeah, that man was delivering something to my house, wasn't he? Where do we see pollution then? Noise pollution? I mean, that's noise pollution, but why would noise pollution kill a tree, you know? Pollution? None. What's killing these trees? Oh, it was a forest fire, was it? Oh. Now, how do I fix that then? Can't. Needs to have that building, doesn't it? Fire watch tower. Fire station. Emergency shelter. Disaster response. Large emergency shelter. Earthquake sensor. Tsunami warning. Deep space radar. Weather radar. Hello, Murgles. Let me see what was delivered. Didn't want to stand up again. Standing up again. Spent less time on the screen. What's been delivered? Right. It's a remote control for a television. Why? Since we moved in, have not had our big TV plugged in. We've been using a smaller TV while we were still getting the house in order and everything, right? I know we've been here for a little while, but we're pikey trash. So Yesterday I finally, because I had the day off, I finally was like, hey, I'm going to do something of worth. Otherwise, I'm just going to feel depressed that nothing was done. And I sorted out the front room. I moved all the stuff out of the front room that I didn't want. There's like a shitty room that we're storing stuff in that I kind of moved around a little bit and put some stuff in it. Sorted that out, moved everything around, managed to sort out. So I got the big giant TV, put the giant TV in, plugged it into everything. And so our front room TV is a laptop. We don't have a Skybox. We don't have cable TV. We don't have BBC. We have an Amazon Fire Stick and we have a laptop attached to it. So all we do is plug a laptop in, put the laptop is just hidden behind the TV and on, and then we watch everything on the laptop. I use my phone to connect to the laptop. And then I watch everything that I got Netflix. I've got all it is just TV stuff on it. So I connected it all up finally. But the laptop, the TV needs to be told that it's a laptop so that the screen fits to it correctly, because it's not the right thing. The laptop can't create the resolution that the TV needs. The TV needs to create the resolution for the laptop. Does that make sense? So the edges are just off of it. The start bar, the little X's, everything is just off of it. And it's infuriating to look at. Couldn't find the remote control. So I do the whole thing, set it all up. No idea where the remote control is for the TV. Straight up couldn't find it. And so we were watching TV all day yesterday with the edges cut off, and it was horrific. Because the only button on the TV is turn on, turn off, turn the volume up, and change channel. You can't get into the menu to set the resolution. Wow, that guy was right, dude. I am so boring, and I'm going to delete my channel. It's almost time, I think. I don't think, All right. They really still need educated workers? Are you kidding? What's that? You have 4 educated people. But you need 8. Needs 1 more person educated. Oh my god, so annoying. Community school? You know what you need? A community school. And we need a community school in Peckham. They said, where would you even build a community school? The Peckham Community School. Right next to the high school. The Lewisham Community School, they call it. They said it's the Croydon Community School. Wow, I wish it would fit there. Goes there. And then that is the community. Dan Harmon presents Community School. Hello, Kujio. Brad, have you met me? You are not boring. You are really boring. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've met some people in my life that I was like, oh wow, that is the most boring person ever. But Murgle's seriously taking the fucking boring to championship levels. Championship boring levels. But Murgs, listen to me. You got the face. You got the face. Has anyone ever seen Muggles with a red lipstick on? Which means that yes, your personality, awful, Muggles, awful. Your personality just so bad, dude. Like, if you could install a new one, we'd need to get that upgraded immediately. But the face, people will forgive you. Cause the face. Me? Ugly face. I'm upgrading all the roads. It's happening. I'm upgrading all the roads. Space River Pad. Unless I can't. Of course, unless I can't. The slum. Slum dog. Because I think if we don't, it's going to be an issue soon. You know? Imagine having a skill and a face that isn't repulsive, Morpheus. Imagine it. Imagine having a skill, a talent that you've worked hard at to get really good at and are amazing at, such as drawing and animations, and then daring to approach a skillless, ugly, boring, tired, wretched, pikey man and saying, hey, you're not boring. Have you met me? Oh, the condescension, the guts it has to you have to have. And we're no longer friends after that one. All right, upgraded all the roads. You're welcome. Now, will that help them get the garbage through? Or do I have to build a fucking garbage depot like there? What is going on? I'm going to ban moguls today, I think. Today's the day. Yeah, I know I can buy all this land, but I want this one for tourism, but we don't need it yet. So it's like the rest of it is kind of useless to me right now. Took me about 5 seconds to get banned from VO's chat. What did you say? I don't know if it's hard to get banned in VO's chat. Does she ban a lot of people? Why is there so much garbage here? How do we fix it? What's the problem with it? What's the problem with it? What's the deal with garbage? Just garbage processing is just too low. So we need another incinerator. That I can do. Where is my incinerators? What's that? This one, this one. That's at 100% full. That's at 100% full. Oh, because it's not on. And then what about this one? Empty? Lovely. Get rid of it. And then we look at what is available to us. An incineration plant, a recycling center, large recycling center. This makes less garbage piling up. Citizens can recycle more different kinds of waste when the city has a recycling center, making less garbage pile up. The center produces small amounts of raw materials from the waste. Let's get another one of these then, instead. And we'll put it there. And then we set fucking Lewisham, the problem child policy, to recycling. Recycling is a big part of the environment. It also helps keep the neighborhood looking at it with small investment into recycling technologies and waste containers. You can make your city neat. Slightly reduce garbage accumulation. Okay. What else will reduce? Recycle plastic. Recycling centers work with +20 efficiency. Yes. Now, if you become Lewisham, the recycling center, maybe you'll shut the fuck up. You know? Why has Projected Monkey not answered my question? What did I say at the beginning of this? Live stream, everyone. Imagine not immediately answering my question as soon as I ask. Is that a Twitter feed? Yeah, can you imagine how frustrating it would be to be told? I grab an apple. That's what you wrote in the chat. Now be honest with me now. I won't ban you for something you said in Vio's channel. But if you tell me the truth, I promise. Look, all this place, dude. Here's what I'm gonna do. See Croydon, Peckham and Lambeth? They no longer exist. For everywhere is to become Lewisham. Everywhere is Lewisham. So that I can just set one fucking policy for the whole thing and not have to worry about it ever again. This is now all Lewisham. It was always Lewisham. It's all Lewisham. Always was. Partially Harrow. Lewisham. So now it all gets the same thing. Schools out and education boost. No, we'll just take schools out off. Harsh prison sentences. No. Educational blimps. Switch advertisements on blimps to be educational posters to boot. We don't have any blimps. Wait, it's all Lewisham? Always was. Monkey, why did you get banned from Vio's channel? Why isn't he answering me? If I ask you a question, you answer it. Don't come in here talking to me and then don't respond. Rude. Imagine walking up on stage and going, hey, don't do that. Oh, wow, this needs the fucking recycling as well, does it? Great. Recycling. Recycling. Thank you. Stratford might as well be Lewisham. She mush nerdo. I'm sorry. I'm going to need a translation. She mush nerdo. What does that mean? What is that? Indian? What's he saying to me right now? I grab an apple. She misunderstood. No. That is not the answer to the question. I don't need your opinion. What did you say? The words. Type out the message that you typed in the chat. Not what you thought it meant. Not what she thought you meant. Just what were the words exactly. Quote mark, open quote, what you wrote, close quote, what, and then you got banned. What was it? Fuck me. People who can't follow simple instructions, how do they survive in this world? Does anyone know if it's easy to get banned in Vio's chat? Is Vio's chat like mine or not? What did you write, Projected Monkey? Please. You wrote, I grab an apple. She misunderstood. And you got banned. Is that it? Is that your final answer? Who believes him? Let's start a poll in the chat real quick. Who believes him? I believe him. And I do not believe him. Right? Okay. Who believes him? A new building, apparently. Oh, the bus station. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Public transport. That was what it was. You fucking little lying pieces of shit. Don't remember anything. Why do I tell you to remember things for next stream and then you never do it? You have one job. I'm so intolerant. I think there was a previous comment or a few kappas in there. Projected Monkey, will you be here tomorrow in the stream? Are you available to come back tomorrow to the stream? DJ?
I come on the internet every day.
Thank you so much for the 13 months. Good to see you, friend. How have you been? What have you been up to? Missy Meow?
10,000 years ago.
Now that's a lot of damage!
My memory go away after a few minutes, well, some of it. Wow, really making a great case for yourself. 90% of people do not believe him. Okay. Please come back to the stream tomorrow because I am going to send Vio. Let me just bring this over here. You won't be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to send the message. Took me about 5 seconds to get banned from Vio. Send screen grab. I said, what did you say? I grab an apple. She banned you for saying I grab an apple. She misheard. She misunderstood. So what did you say? What I said. She banned you for saying I grab an apple? Okay. Vio. Hello. Haven't spoken to you in ages. I love you and Jay and miss you both, and will be visiting Austria very soon to see your new place. However, in the meantime, will you please confirm or deny that this child was banned purely for saying I grab an apple? Because I do not believe them. And this has become a whole thing on the stream. Yours sincerely. I spelled that wrong. I'll leave it spelled wrong. No, I won't. Yours sincerely, Brad. XOX. Send message. The odds of Vio responding to me within the next 48 hours are very low. Because Vio is not the type of person who is going to fucking drop everything to respond to my ridiculous message when we've not actually spoken in fucking ages. But we will find the truth. We will find the truth. Is Vio live? No way. Oh my god, she is live!
Hofer, we have Spa, we have, what else do we have? What else do we have in Austria?
Wait, you
It's, like,
just
super
got
fucking,
banned
like, local
today.
shit, or if not local, it's like German or something. I think our Aldi is called Lidl. We have like, I think Aldi is the same thing as Lidl. I'm not
Cooge
sure.
is on it.
I'm not sure. Trader Joe's. But what about Trader Joe's? I thought Aldi is Hofer. Oh, Aldi is Hofer. Okay, never mind. Disregard. Aldi is just Hofer. Aldi and Lidl are different but very similar. Yes, this is also true.
This is the conversation.
Lidl
Aldi
is
and
not
Lidl.
bad. I
Wait,
get
did I
like
have
Lidl.
those in
Lidl, 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 Lidl.
No, I'm getting
Lidl,
distracted
Lidl.
now. I'm just watching a stream. I love how Projected Monkey has now changed his mind. That's not what I said. How many times did I shout? What did you say? I did get banned today. So she'll remember if I just go in there and ask. What did you get banned for? Oh, wow. If this isn't what you got banned for, being fucking horrendous. You are the worst person I've ever met in my life. Me. What were the words you said that got you banned? What I said. Fucking answer the question. When someone asks you a question, just answer it. And this goes for all of you because it's so frustrating. When someone says, what is the answer to this question? You just answer it. I don't even know what that means, Kojio. Get him out of my sight, Kojio. 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 Get him out. Get him the fuck out of here. Anyway, back to the video game. Get him out of my fucking sight, dude. No, I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're young. I don't care if they're an idiot. I don't care if they have a memory issue. All right? Get him out. I'm busy building Lewisham. I'm sorry. What's more important? Because I'm telling you right fucking now it's Lewisham. Get him out of my sight, dude. I'm busy. Listen. There is a live fucking show happening right now. And if you impede it, Kujio knows what to do. You feel guilty, Cage? He's like,
And I'll do it again.
you know the people that Kujio, you know the fucking lives that Kujio has taken during the Flathead Wars? You know the things he has done for this country? In the name of Wotopia. And if you ever question his loyalty ever again, let me tell you something, young man. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience. There will be a reckoning. There will be a reckoning. Now we've got to do this again, but backwards. I'm out of money now though, huh? Getting there though. Look, the highway's finally being built. It's my way, or the highway. My way. I did it my way. That song, dude. Let me bring up the lyrics to that. Lyrics my way. Is it that one? Wow, wish that my fucking computer would work. Holy shit. No. You know what I want? The lyrics are, the song is not my way. It's a ballroom blitz. It's this one. Let me see if I can just find a cover of it so that I don't get fucking slammed too hard. This one.
Whether I'm right
Oh,
or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong,
I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
what else can I be but what I am?
Dude, that is my song. That is a song that I eventually I was like, oh, I have to be me now. I can't do this anymore. Being the thing that you want me to be. In this world. You know? Everyone of the world. I gotta be me. I can't be whatever the fuck, dude, you think I am anymore. Because it's just too difficult. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? And when you're a fucking absolute complete fuck up of a human like me, eventually you have to pick and choose. You either live your life for other people, and be the thing that everyone expects you to be. Look at that. That's going to change everything. We just need to tidy this up, but for now it's, you know, going to change everything. Look at that. Highway coming through. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. That will change everything. 2 highways now. Beautiful, mate. You're either going to be the thing that everyone expects you to be. You're either going to just... People are going to treat you... When you don't belong and you act differently and you know that you're not doing it for any other reason than who you are. Who you are and what they made you. When you do it and they still reject you, you make a choice. You're either going to be you, unabashedly, at whatever cost, or you're going to change yourself to conform to what they want you to be, to try and live in comfort in their world. And you got to make a choice. Do you want to be comfortable because you're now part of the tribe, but maybe not being your full and natural self? Or are you going to be you and live with the consequences of what that means for you? And for me, at one point, I decided to be me. And a lot of people rejected me for it. And everyone will always do the thing to you, by the way. Just so you know, if you're in the same position, people will do a thing where they go, just be yourself. And then you are yourself and they reject you for it. Because they don't actually want you to be yourself at all. Because when you are yourself, they reject it. So just be you. Or don't. But me, whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I'm not even gonna get into the second fucking verse of that song, because I'll fucking lose my shit right now. What are we gonna do with all this shit space though? Look at this. Look at all this shit space. This might actually be a nice area to turn into my little extra. Actually, no, it's fine there though, isn't it? Damn. Would have been nice to put my garbage trucks straight onto the highway, you know? Which actually I could fix this bit and that might increase the flow. You know? This is terrible. I'm going to save up a little more money. I'm too lazy to perform anymore. Yeah, people will say that all the time, but then they continue to perform. I mean, really. Really, really, really give up. Really and truly become your truest self. Your truest self. And honestly, I don't even know if I've even met anyone who's ever done that. Truly give in to being who you really are. And only allowing people in your life who accept you for that. Exclusively. Gonna create a connection there. Allows people to come off of this, come down here and go this way, and everyone else can come down here, right? I gotta be me. Oh yeah, there was a fucking issue with the slope there, wasn't there? Now, this is fixed. If we can get the highway to connect from here to here, we may be able to do something that allows for a little bit of a better flow through this area, which hopefully will just, you know. This is my arteries, dude. Fred, is your dam running? Well, you better go catch it then. Dam is not connected to the power grid. Oh yeah, good shout. I mean, it doesn't matter, but because it's not producing that much electricity, but fine. Vaccine's okay, Cooge, a little bit of it, I don't mind. I know how to play the game. There's no spoilers that can happen and shit, you know. And then we'll do public transport. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll fix this. So this is going to be a fucking construction nightmare. So I might even save more money, actually. I think I'm going to start construction at like 100 grand. Vio just saw the message. I'm waiting for a disaster. Oh god. Cujo with the shotgun. You're just like sitting in the theater, nice and calm, and you hear. You look over and he's sat over there looking like fucking Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2. You're like, okay. Are you backseating? Vio says, uh-oh, is he still in it? Oh no, we banned him. Vio said, they said something along the lines of, you called me a piece of shit when I was 5. So I said, well, I've only been streaming for 5 years, so that means you're still a child. Bye. I don't get paid to babysit. And then they got banned. Yeah, you feel guilty now, Mergs? You stupid person taking on other people's Inventing guilt where there is none. Mm-hmm. The thing with building this, right, is that if I fuck it up, it will ruin the entire city, so we need a lot of money for it. So, let's do this. Let's build. Let's build. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. I wonder if it would be better to build it like going up and around. You know, like going up and around. Like, watch. Watch this. Yeah, look. Watch this. Oh no, it probably needs to go underground actually. Underground would be better, wouldn't it? I'm going deeper underground. And then we just need basically a straight line to here. Right? And we can build another one like right next to it. That will ultimately connect to this one. Which is gonna go I'm aware this is a full like highway split, but I'm okay with it. Instead of it being like off roads. Doesn't actually have to be very pretty, does it? It does need to turn apparently, so I was right. Oh, I'm spending it all on this fucking bullshit one that I don't need it to be. Money's run out. I can't remember who said it, but they said that PB would be a terrible babysitter. I probably would. The only person I can think of that I would actually trust with my children would be PB. I think we had this discussion a long time ago. Like, no one's trusting Murgles. She'll turn them into fucking liberal warriors. You bloody nightmare. Oh good, there's fucking loads of fire here. Just in time, actually, for me to demolish this road. So how do we need this bit to go? Roundabout again, probably. If I can build like a roundabout bridge. I grew up in Streatham. Can this actually go across here like that? No. Let's go up higher. Can you take me higher? To a place where blind men see. Why? How is that not high enough? How? How is that not high enough, dude? Oh, is it the money? Is the money the issue? No. What was I going to click just then? There was something I was going to click and I've forgotten what the fucking button was that I was going to click, and now I can't remember what the thing I had to do. Good. Good. Bam. There's the ring road. So what's going here? Maybe do one big one-way loop. No, yeah, he is right though. I was thinking about turning this into a one-way street. But I'm gonna wait till I've finished. You come off the highway and it's just one way all the way around. Is not a bad idea. And then in the middle here you can maybe make a roundabout. You know? No? Okay. What's the deal here? Why is that saying it's not connected even though it clearly... Oh, right, because it's the wrong way around. Remember. Sorry. That goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that. Goes like that. Goes like that. Now this can be... whatever. Okay, let's save up a little more because this is the bit that's dangerous. You know. What is going on? Why is everyone dead? Why is everyone dead here? What's happening? Sickness? Or just dead people waiting for transport? Where's the health? Healthcare is fine, so we just need another cemetery? Didn't we put another fucking cemetery? What is happening? Right, we need... Lewisham needs a cemetery. Is that the issue here? What's that, though? Like, how are people not being transported out? Is it health? There's a medical clinic. There's just a ton of dead people. I guess we could put a cemetery like down in here. You know, next to the rock. Here we go. Here's what we do. We destroy this thing. What's happening? Am I underground? And we put a cemetery down in its place. Next to the rock. Like that. What has happened, though? Why is there so many dead people? Sickness? Citizens are sick. So we need a hospital, but a hospital costs a lot. I think it's like a lot of money. Hospital. 65 grand for the hospital. How are my taxes and shit? Budgets. Health care. Can go up to 100% for now. Sewage treatment's fine. It could be all that garbage pile up from before. Garbage processing status is fine. It's working itself out. They just have to be rid of these. Once these are destroyed, we should be completely fine, I think. What's that saying? Not enough fuel. Coal. Oh no. Where do we get coal from? We could get another geothermal thing. What's this? Solar power? Oh, that'd be nice. We need to get to 22,000. Whoa. Solar updraft. The warmth generated by sunlight is what powers this power plant. The warm air goes up, turning the blades of fans that produce electricity. The large batteries within the building allow it to store electricity and not be affected by day and night. But it needs a lot of water, I think, which is an issue. Okay. Nothing I can do about the coal. Crime. We need a police station and a hospital. The city's too big to be living off of like one little fucking... There's like one little sheriff doing his best. We need a full thing, man. Actual fucking god complex, PB. She has such a god complex, it's ridiculous. She thinks she's the second coming, dude. Shit she messages me, dude. Can I just destroy the houses with the sick people in it? And then they'll go away. The dead people, I mean. Oh, but I don't want to do that because it loses all the houses leveling and shit, right? And what's the deal once this is full? What happens? Ew. Empty building? I can just exhume people? That's fucked up. It's just one of these. It's a landfill site. Look. Just reskinned. That's so the best fucking thing I've ever seen in a game. It's still trash here, dude. For fuck's sake. What am I supposed to do about this trash? Yeah, I've already done that, Coach. That's what they're doing right now. So is it sickness or is it just dead people? What's the issue? Are people just dying too much? Or... because everyone has access to medical. Something. Oh no, they have access to crematoriums. They don't have access to medical here. We need a hospital. How are my loans? Pay now. Paid off the loan. Income boost. Thank you. Alright. Transports are having trouble keeping up. It's probably the traffic, and I'm trying to fix that fucking traffic issue here. This is the worst thing in the world, but I can't fix it until I fix this. And this will become a ring road, and then hopefully with this one-way highway system, I don't know. I think we need a roundabout here, and I just don't know how to facilitate that. Other than just destroy this whole area and slam a roundabout down instead. And then we see how that works out for us. But first we have to connect this up. And that's going to cost. And I don't want to delete it. And then get halfway through. And not have the money to complete the thing. Because that will be... bad. One thing I can look at. Oh no, I can't really. Sickness. Some garbage, isn't it? It should be called New York. It's Lewisham, like from the picture I tweeted. I mean, I can try making this one way now. I can't make this one way. You're kidding. 4 lanes can't be one way, so we have to upgrade it to a 6 lane, which is fine, but it's expensive. God, why can't 4 lane stuff be one way? Why would that? You pay full price to upgrade to a one-way. It's going to cost a pretty penny to do. then public transport is going to be the thing that comes in next, yeah. Okay. Definitely not. 40 grand is not enough. All we can really do is go on a journey. Can we follow a hearse? Where do we find a hearse? There's one. Wait for a hearse to pop out and we'll follow him. There's one. It's full up of bodies though. Literally just the same as a landfill thing, isn't it? There's one. Haven't seen one come out though. How long does it take to one? Aha! Follow the hearse. Hold on. Who's this one? Exposure? The hearse driver. Congratulations. You are now a driver of a hearse. Thank you for the 22 months. Let's see where we go. I took the opportunity to go and get one of Emma Pickle's world-class homemade cookies. Which she made with self-raising flour instead of normal flour, out of pure curiosity, and ended up being cake. Druvage ass. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Glad you're enjoying it. Bradamus Pine. Bradamus Pine. Pine. Paying his taxes. Another hearse. There's so many hearses. This guy trying to get over, look. Wedging his car in. So rude, dude. How moody would you be if you're the guy behind this hearse right now after that? So traffic's pretty bad, huh? This is excruciating to deal with in real time. I'm working on it, guys, I promise. I'm just trying to get to work right now, but the traffic's really bad. This is awful. This is worse than London. This is LA traffic. Wow, this is why nothing's getting done. Gonna drink some water here. There we go. Freeing it up. Where are we now? Stratford. Is this how long it takes to get from Lewisham to Stratford? Who wants some yakisoba? Oh! That was close. There's a hospital. Look at this. Oh, dude, only the best move into Wotopia. In their Lambos. You little idiots wouldn't be able to live here, dude. You little idiots with your normal jobs. Pathetic. They wouldn't let you move in, dude. Killed that old woman. It's all good. More traffic, huh? Oh, she's dead. Get in the back. Get in the back of the hearse. Get in the back of the hearse. Oh. Jesus. Actual Indian traffic, because we don't have... There's no road rules. There's just a road. Vietnam traffic, dude. Those enormous roads where it's just 1,000 cars piling in to a junction. Look how great this city looks now, though. Remember when it was just a few shitty little houses? Now look at it. Look at this. Absolute beautiful city right now. Dude, get the fuck out. Are you kidding? This is a hearse, dude. I'm transporting corpses. Get out of my way. Oh. There's a couple of little, like, mods, but really almost nothing. I've got most of the DLCs. A couple of tiny little quality of life mods that I've already forgotten what they even do. But it's practically vanilla. There's the rock. There's the meteorite. Alright, he's probably coming back to this cemetery, isn't he? Probably almost there. And he has to go all the way down here. And there we go. A nice drive around town. And we saw some of the sights, man. It was a nice drive around town as well. You know? And we got 81 grand at the end of it. Well, one thing we learned. Oh, look. It's done. The one thing we learned. What was it? Traffic. Serious issue. Is 82 grand going to be enough? Find out right now. Destroyed. Destroyed. Oh, I can't destroy that because of the water treatment plant. Destroyed. Roundabout. Roundabout. Small roundabout. Large round. These are the same size. No. Jesus. The purge has begun. Aha! All those cars. What the fuck? Just it would happen in a blink of an eye because we're stopped in time. The hearses working overtime. Okay. Now, the first thing we need is this to be a 6-lane, one-way. Right? Or does this need to be a highway? Can we turn this into a highway? Would it be better if that was a highway or not? Would it be better if that was a highway or not? Would it be better if that was a highway or not? Let me think. Or a 6-lane roundabout. 6-lane roundabout or a highway? Six-lane roundabout would be better. Okay. Now this has to connect to it. This has to connect to it. fact, maybe that's all that connects to it. This is going to be too many. So, what else needs to come off of this? Let me think a second. Tiger Rider, my sub. Oh, it's going to be so much traffic on this. Unless. If that's going to do that anyway, I might as well do this. You bastard! So many connections. Now, this roundabout is going to be a fucking nightmare. I think. Let me just see how it works in practice. Oh, this is not the right way. But the one-way element of it will make it much easier. Let me just check there are no traffic lights. India rules. India does rule. If anyone tells you India doesn't rule, you give them a fucking slap. No traffic lights, just fucking get on, get off, go. Now then. Let's see how this works out. Go. All those cars. Oh, horrendous. Pure standstill immediately. Worse. Is it worse? It might very well be worse. Okay. It may very well be worse. It it's worse. Okay, so it's the flow out. So if we have a secondary road, right, that connects maybe from here to here, that might help. So let me try something. Destroy all of this. I know. I like that road as well, but key is not to have the clogged artery. Still bad, but it's... My God. Did it even fix this bit down here? No. Alright. We can live with this. Industry, please. And I said, let there be light. And there was light. And the light was good. I am the benevolent god Pumpkinberry. The mortals know not of my ways. So fucking hard to see what is being filled in here. I'm gonna go with a little bit of high density. Danger, danger. It's high density. Not too much at once though, because it spazzes everyone out. Alright. So, this can all be filled with some bullshit at some point. Now we need to save up for a hospital, yeah, and it was 65, was it? 65. And the hospital needs to go like fucking there, you know, like in the middle of You need access to it from everywhere. Where is the best place for a hospital, you reckon? Like here, actually? Dead middle. Can't fit. Right here. Gonna get everyone. Also gonna be a cool looking building, so it will fit with all this, like, this whole area. Gigantic hospital. Now, where's that other little shitty medical facility? That one? Can I fucking get rid of that? Because you now have a hospital. And instead, we can put something else. One of the bus things or something, you know? Because the next plan is... the next plan is... public transport. There it is. That's how much of a lag my brain is on. Oh, look, it's full. Now, what was the thing we had to get where we had to get 5 cemeteries to fill it up? What's the thing that requires 5 cemeteries and you unlock it? It's like really weird. Theater. What's that under? These don't mean anything. They're just called 1, 2, 3, 4. Courthouse. You know which one it's under? The Opera House, Observatory, the Grand Library. The Pyramid of Safety. The Sea Fortress. The Science Center. It's peachy. Pixel 8. Aquarium. Oh, there's a casino. 5,000 squares of leisure specialization built, and I have 378. Well, fuck me. I fucking don't know where this theater is. There's a Theater of Wonders. Plays from all over the world. Stadium. Cathedral of Plentitude. 30 different city service buildings. Skyscraper. Sparkly Unicorn Rainbow Park. Central Park. Statue of Colossus. I'm bored of looking for it, my god. So annoying to find. Just make it a big thing on the screen with all of them, please. Jesus Christ. Game. How can anyone be sick with a gigantic hospital? Alright. Garbage. The issue of garbage. Problem solved. Education. They want more education. Healthcare, amazing. Happiness. Everyone happy. I don't know what I'm looking for. Fire safety. Terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Where's the police? Crime. Low crime. Just fucking killing it in the game. Your boy's killing it in the game. And you know this to be true. Search your feelings, young Skywalker. Oh, it's a wild scruffy, not young Skywalker.
Shepard is not a man.
All right. Okay. So what do we need? What do we need in? Schools and public transport. Now there's elementary schools everywhere. They need one in Glasgow, don't they? They need a fucking community college. Elementary school in Harrow. And then a community school in Glasgow. In Stirling.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
What do you mean?
A forest fire is
that it?
raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
A single burning bush. No! The burning bush. Everyone. This has become the most dangerous thing. Cujo witnessing the fucking burning bush, dude. Fuck, dude. The chaos. The horror. The madness. What are we going to do? This is true chaos. A horrific forest fire. Anybody in tree houses, everybody in the area, be careful. An insane forest fire is happening. Everyone is going to die. There is no way our great city can survive this. There is no way anyone will survive the burning bush.
It is I, the burning bush. And I think I spoke to Moses. Did I speak to Moses? What was the story of the burning bush?
What was the story of the burning bush? Burning bush story. The burning bush is an object described by Exodus 3:1 to 4:17 as being located on Mount Horeb. That sounds horrible. According to the biblical account, the bush was on fire but was not consumed by the flames. Hence the name, the burning bush. In the biblical narrative, the burning bush is the location at which Moses, got it right, man's killing it in this religious knowledge, at which Moses was appointed by Yahweh to lead the Israelites out of Egypt into Canaan. It was the bush what told him to do that? I thought they got fucking hit by a bunch of fucking plagues. No? God, I don't know anything about Christianity. How embarrassing. Not for me. Okay, the burning bush is over. Guys, it's over. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. It's fine. Kujio's so happy, dude. He is so happy to have witnessed, finally. Such a thing as this. Plagues were because Egypt didn't let them at first. This was before the plagues. Plagues were before the bush. Man was on shrooms, saw a bushfire, and the entire religion is based on that. Yeah, almost definitely. I witnessed the burning bush. The bush warned him of the coming plagues. Moses told the Pharaoh to let the Jews go, and when he said no, the Pharaoh got hit by plagues. Listen, okay? I don't care. I don't actually care about the factual accuracy of the Bible. Believe it or not. Let's see how much a bus. So what do we want? We want bus, trolley bus, tram, metro. Metro or bus? Metro, innit? We do metro instead of buses. We want buses or metro? I'll do a Twitch poll. I'm going to do the on channel poll again because it's quicker. Bus or met? I've gotta be me. I've gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? DLR. 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 All right. We can DLR it. Dolores. Yeah. Most people want the metro. Okay, metro it is. I'm going to add I've Gotta Be Me by Sammy Davis Jr. to my Bastard Tracks. Oh yeah, PB wanted my playlist, Bastard Tracks. I remember. Here you go. Start with that. It's gonna be me. Moses is a shepherd. God speaks to Moses through the bush. Moses goes back to Egypt and tells the Pharaoh to let the people go. Pharaoh don't wanna. Plagues. Seems like a long way round. Why didn't God just speak to the Pharaoh instead? Why did he do it that way? Why didn't God just speak to the Pharaoh instead? You know? Why go, I'm going to get my friend to tell your friend to tell your boss to tell the dog walkers guy to tell his granddad that he should leave. Why didn't God just go, oh, what, I'm omni fucking present? I can just go over there? God sounds like an idiot. Okay. Sounds like an idiot. Multiple problems. We need another graveyard, don't we, really? Right next to Dr. Phil National Park. I gotta be me. Slowly but surely, I'm going to upgrade everything to, you know, the high density. It was Old Testament God. And is Old Testament God and New Testament God two different gods? What's that all about? Are they two different people? Ah, it's done. Look at that. Now, we can build a large roundabout. Bang. This will also be one-way roads. Oh, I saw it. Did you see it? And if you look very carefully, you'll see a traffic light. A sneaky little boy. What a terrible little sneaky boy. And what a terrible little sneaky boy. But I can't fucking click it because the Stratum sign is on the fucking thing. I grew up in Stratum. Stratum Bridge. Stratum's in charge of the river. Stratum's in charge of the highway. This is all Stratum, dude. And that's going to be something else because there's going to be a fucking forest there or whatever. A forest industry. You might be able to do now, actually. Get it off! Don't you fucking dare! That can actually be a stop sign there, though. Yeah, or not, though. Somehow I've made more traffic, but it won't matter soon because this will all be industry. I gotta be industry. I gotta be industry. Old Testament God is New Testament Satan. Old Testament God is wrathful, though they are the same. What happened to him then? He had a midlife crisis and calmed down? He was not Pharaoh's God, so they're admitting that there is other gods. New Testament is a retcon designed to draw in a bigger audience. Yeah, okay. No tourists coming in yet, not really, no. What did I want to do? We need... How was garbage? How was garbage looking? Garbage. Processing status. One more incinerator would be nice. But right now, we need industry. We need our industry back. I want my industry back. They have their own fire department there, but I would like to move it to like in the middle. And then build a big fire department in the middle here as well. Man needs money. Man's needing money. Should this connect to here? Yes. Electricity is still connected, right? Yeah. Don't need these power lines anymore. Because everywhere's touching. Gonna cause a little bit of traffic there, I think. There's no way this is traffic lights. Stop signs. Now, Leisure Street Larry. Let's make all of this entertainment based again. Oh, fuck. Grew up in Stratham. Now that I can turn into a logging industry, right? That's Canada. That's Canada Waters. Is that even what it's called? I don't think I've ever been to Canada Water or whatever it is. Canada Water. What? Why would you call it Canada Water? That doesn't mean anything. Why is it called Canada Water? Canada Water is an area of the Docklands in southeast London. It is named after a freshwater lake and wildlife refuge. Canada Water, dude. It's so weird. What a weird name for something. But this will be forest industry. Right? How does it work? They cried. No idea, said the young man to the disgusting animals in the chat.
Knew it.
You see that? Little bastard. I knew it. Fucking traffic lights, dude. No traffic lights allowed. Right. We need an attraction, don't we? So how do I see the stat for tourism or whatever? Was this right? No. That was policies. What would the policies be for Canada Water? Water usage. Cut those shower times in half. This is all too confusing for me. Filter industrial waste. So the metro needs to go from Lewisham, Sexy Town, Harrow, Glasgow, Slough, Stirling, Maidenhead, Stratford, Stratham, Canada Water. Leisure Street Larry. What is this? This is Manhattan. That's what this is. And it's not just here. It's going to be this whole bit. You know, by the end of it. pollution. And they still need higher education people, do they? Wow. Need another high school. Like, there's no room for this many high schools in the game. Why does it affect such a small area? Stratford High School? The budget for schooling is low, isn't it? So I can turn that all the way up, back up to 100%. Where's the fucking thing that shows me all of the stats or whatever? Am I imagining it? Big city life. All right. There's going to be a high school there. I need to build more roads around it. More residents, please, to justify this stupid fucking thing. People are going to be living all the way up here as well. Couple shops on the end. Canada Water Industrial Foresting Zone. Walder. Walder going up here. Walder going to here. Walder going to here. Walder going to there. And let's see what happens next. This is all Stratford. Even this shitty bit up here. Schools out policy. No schools out policy here. Glasgow. Schools out policy. Off. Harrow. Schools out policy off. Stirling. Schools out policy off. And Slough never had it in the first place. Let's see if this provides us with the workers. We need. What happened here? House burned down. Ah, electricity. Whoa. What's wrong here? Why did this not work? Logging industry. What happened to the slum? The slum is still here. This is still a slum. Trust me, you live in the middle of this, you're gonna feel like you're living in a fucking slum, baby. If I make this a toll road, it'll reduce the amount of people coming in through this fucking thing, right? And I could connect it. Yeah, actually maybe it might be better to just bring everything around like that. This should connect to this. That's what that should do. We won't do it now. Well, would you look at that? Let me grab one of those other things again. The excess water thing. Because these things need water to put out their better output, right? No risk of flooding anything. Nothing. It did absolutely nothing. There's nothing, dude. This thing's fucking sucking up stuff like Shay.
I come on the internet every day.
Shay. Here to watch you do things I wish I had the mental capacity to do. Bro, you got a much fucking higher mental capacity than me. Shay has an IQ of like 500. I'm sat here like, well, color is blue. I don't know the difference between the shapes. Can I request another? Because this has destroyed everything. Actually, once I buy this, can I just shove a water pump on the ocean? Right, one thing at a time, Bradley, Jesus Christ. We need a proper fire department by the looks of things because everywhere's burning down. And if we can get that. There's pretty good. See that? On Ambush Alley. Bang. Proper fire department in. Now I'm going to build a firehouse there and destroy that one. And next is police, but we can't afford it yet. That should help with some of those fires. Having a proper fire department in place, right? What is dinging? What's dinging? Oh, the houses are upgrading. They're leveling up the houses. Electricity. Why? We're just running out of electricity, huh? Fuck. And we do need another one of these fucking things here. What if I put it like there? Let's see what this does. It also may just not have a lot of water output. So it might just look like it's putting lots of water out, but it's not. Hey, look at that. She going. She going. She flowing, Tiger Rider. Big city life. Big city life. Live in the big city. We're a big city now. And yes, that was a crater. Crematorium. The modern way to process the departed is through the use of thermal energy. Coincidentally, it also saves space. Water treatment plant. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water? You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact. Oh, it purifies pollution? No, I don't care about that. Lessens water pollution. A floating building must be placed on water. Advanced inland water treatment plant, which extends the water surfaces to include cities built far away. I thought we already had this. Oh, it's an advanced one. A large water tower. The large alternative to the water tower, which provides a water source for areas that do not allow water pumping stations to be built. If building is constructed on polluted soil, the water will be contaminated. Metro Hub. Cryopreservatory. This controversial building stores the clinically deceased until the technology becomes available to revive them. Cryonics allows for living matter to be preserved for extended periods of time. Bodies are lowered into the underground nitrogen tanks, after which their temperature is lowered to minus 196 degrees centigrade. Transport Hub. Metro Plaza Station. A multi-platform below-ground metro station with a bustling plaza on top. Crossover train station hub. Old Market Station. Unique buildings. What do we have now? We have the department store. City extracts a total of 8,000 units. A retail establishment offering a wide variety of consumer goods, which are feeding their own departments in the store. We have the Panda Sanctuary. Nothing. Rubbish. All right. So yes, that's where a meteorite hit the town at one point, and then we picked it up and we made it a tourist destination over there. All these buildings are fucking losing their minds. Why? Because they need workers. Educated workers. Well, they're on their way. Can I build a fucking crematorium then? Sauna. So where... Okay, we could build a crematorium next to each of these little things, you know? Crematorium. Creme de la creme. Crematorium. How much does it fucking cost? 25 grand. Creme de la creme. And that means that we can do that as well, right? Because the crematorium will incinerate the bodies. Apparently they want more industry. Oh fuck, this hasn't got power. Well, watch this. Bang. Now let me check where this logging industry ends. Okay. This needs to be stratum. Oh, was there a fucking fire there? That's horrific. Look. That's... There's probably going to be loads, isn't there? We need them to have... I mean, this fire station... Oh, that's what happened. The fire station wasn't active, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. A little more industry there. And we can do a little more industry over here. Why is everything out of fucking power?
No one measure power.
Industry. Industry. Fuck these people that live next to it. Fuck them. And we need another geothermal plant. Or this thing. What was this thing? 90 grand, wasn't it? It needs a lot of water. First of all, we finally purchased this. Oh wait, we need the money. God, of course we need money. What am I doing? Wow, I'm so tired. I am so tired. Okay. My brain was like, we need money to buy the thing, but I know what I'll do. I'll buy this and that will give me, and then I'll be able to do this thing. Like I immediately forgot instantly that I needed money. Purchased. What's happening? Alright, we now have access to ferries and cruise ships and shit like that. And I just need to hold steady. We might have to we might have to grab another. We need 50 megawatts to stop the entire city from falling into ruin. Oh, what do you mean you've got no sewage? What's happening? Oh, because the sewage treatment, because the power's off. He still doesn't have water. Amazing. How do we deal with this? How do we deal with the power? How do we suddenly drum up some power? Budget? Electricity? Nope. Gonna be a problem any moment now. My only option is to put 2 of these down. And take out a loan. And we have to just hope that it's enough. And put 2 of these bad boys down. They will turn on. Put the electricity back into the yellow. That will allow the sewage treatment to go through. Where's the sewage treatment? Oh, back on. Power was out in the sewage treatment facilities. And that should fix everything. Here we go. Okay. We can't risk the power going out. Now then, you need water. We should be running again. Yes. My logging industry is destroyed for some reason. How do we fix this? How do we like, unless that's on purpose, what is happening? Put a sewage outlet in the crater. That is legendary work. Do we want it to be a lake though, or do we want it to be a cool looking crater? I kind of like that it's a fucking disgusting crater in this desolate landscape. Alright, look at that now. We got this here now. We got this here or not. Hear me now, we got this here or not. Can we do something with it? I wonder. Beach location. Why are you needing water though? What's wrong with you? Why do you need water though? Like that? Or do you just need your own water source? Because I can quite literally give you this fucking cool looking thing. And that looks sick. Even though it dented the ground. And then sewage treatment. Water treatment plant. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water. You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact of the city. I mean, I really don't care about the environmental impact of the city. I just need a water drain pipe. Do I? The water in the tower is going to be polluted. Clever girl. Clever girl. What does this do? Inland Water Treatment Park extends the water services to include cities built far away. Does this create water? No. So, what I can do is put one of these water tower things in Stratford. And that's nice and close to this area that needs the extra water. Now, sewage treatment. I just need this pipe. Now, where is the sewage coming out? I don't have any sewage coming out. What is my sewage doing? My sewage is going through these inland water treatment parks, is it? Why do I not remember this? So I just need another one. It's another one. And these can go anywhere. Yeah? Oh, there's one there, yeah. So we can just do another one. There. That will go online. Sewage treatment. Yes. Pollution means nothing to me. We are not eco-friendly. The only reason we have recycling is just to reduce the garbage. Okay. We really need a metro, and I really need some fucking tourist attractions. What's that? Science Center. Top-notch scientists work from all over the world to find out more about the world we live in. Their latest discoveries are presented to visitors in exhibitions. TED Talks. Isn't it? Can't believe we haven't got the football stadium. Dude, fuck off, dude. We're doing the football stadium. We're doing the football stadium next. It's 200,000. And now we wait. All right? And pay that off. And we wait. How is this? Oh, because it's not on. Crematoriums. Come on, crematoriums. Let's go. Let's go, crematoriums. Do I need... I didn't finish building my crematoriums. I'm just going to build my crematoriums. Because I wanted one on each of the things. Right? You know what? That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And now we wait, dude. Follow a hearse around. On 3 times speed, we follow a hearse around. Next hearse to come out. Did I come out of the crematorium as well? What do these have? Yes. But none of them are doing anything because no one's dying because we've got a hospital now. Can we follow an ambulance? Ambulance? We have ambulances. That one? Jeep. Where are they? Where do they come out of? There was one. Sorry. There's one, two. Coming in. None of them leaving. Just ambulances coming in. No ambulances going out. Okay. It takes like 3 weeks to unload one ambulance. And where did my day-night cycle go? Turned it off to see something once. I like the day-night cycle. It's just really hard to see some stuff at night when you're in a situation where you need to be able to desperately see some bullshit, you know. Are the ambulances leaving from a different fucking exit or something? What am I looking at? Why are they only coming in? Ambulances in use 0. What's that? What is happening? Alright, fine. We're gonna go back to the old ways. The good old days of the garbage trucks. Is that one? There's one. I saw him. I know there's one around here somewhere. I saw him. Is that him? Biofuel garbage truck. What? Since when do I have a biofuel? Oh, the recycling center. Here we go. Who's this? Shay. Let's follow Shay around for a minute. And see where we end up. While we wait for some money. And we need 200 grand, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the way.
200 grand. And when we get to it, everything will change. Now, Mikey came in, gave me some money. He's a good man. What are you drawing at the moment? You drawing Jesse from Final Fantasy? I would like a private copy, please. Laminated and sent to my house, please, Mikey. Does this game generate historical cultural structures? It sort of does. You want to build Millwall Football Club? The Den? Animals. Literally not even people. Don't know they're alive. Look at them all clapping. Not even aware that they're alive, dude. No idea. Just desperate to not even be alive. Never had an original thought. Let them come. Hey, Jude. Go on, chat. La la la, Millwall. We're gonna make a fucking football team, dude. How embarrassing. Wow. So embarrassing. Okay. Not even alive, dude. If they found out they were alive, they'd all kill themselves. They'd lose their minds. They have no idea what's going on. They just need to be told where to go and what to do, and it's fucking adorable. Just how the Beatles intended it. No, dude. Absolutely. I mean, Paul McCartney probably likes football, but what's his face wants to fucking... He's rolling in his grave, isn't he? John Lennon. Is he even part of the Beatles? I don't know fuck all about the Beatles. I hate the Beatles. I don't hate the Beatles, but I don't like the Beatles the way everyone likes them. I know 3 songs by the Beatles, and I think they're okay. I don't have a single Beatles song in my playlist. 50% of what John Lennon said is like really interesting, and I'm like 100% I agree with you fully. And 50% of what he said, I'm like, shut the fuck up, you cunt. 50% of what he said, I'm like, yeah, dude, fuck the government, dude. And then 50%, I'm like, shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt. You artsy twat. Just fucking buy a McDonald's and shut up. You know? I don't know what my target demographic is. Oh, look at this. We get to see sunset. Look at that. The lights are coming on. Oh, baby. You know I love it when some street lights turn on. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I have an issue with that, but I love it. When the street lights turn on. They're like the OG Jonas Brothers. It's a thing where I understand that certain bands made certain changes and created certain waves in like rock and roll and stuff like that, and the Beatles made their mark and stuff, but just removing their contribution to the music industry and based on just their music, I really just is just not my thing. I don't know what it is. I've never been as interested in it as everyone else in my life. And then sometimes I'll hear something or I'll see some lyrics or a poem by John Lennon and I'm like, wow. And sometimes I'm like, you're just a cunt. You're just like, some people are too far gone. Some people are too far. They're like, they become the fucking, they think that they're like a fucking prophet or something. And it's like, okay, calm down. Listen, it's nice that you had some original thoughts. I really like that you're actually thinking outside of the box, you know? Because not enough people do, and that's where power and greed and governments will abuse the system, because they just tell people where to go and people do it. And no one questions anything, and that's dangerous. And then there's people that just go a bit too far and become like a prophet. And you're like, you ain't that great. Calm down, you're still just a dude. You know? Nice shoes you're wearing. You know what I mean? Hey, look at those glasses you got from Specsavers. Did you go to Specsavers? Yeah? Did you pay tax on the glasses? You did? John Lennon. You know what I mean? I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want from life. That's too much weed for you, young man. You're floating off. Traffic's still not great in some places, is it? It's good to be down on the ground with the people. You know, sometimes you've got to get in a fucking... What are we in right now? A garbage truck. And be on the ground with the people to see how the peasantry live, you know? As Boris Johnson would say. I think you want John Lennon in. Are you okay, Annie? I think I want John Lennon to do a Specsavers ad. I want John Lennon to do all the most vapid adverts of all time. I want them to be John Lennon doing them from now on. Adverts that are like about like a Burger King ad, you know what I mean? It's just John Lennon. Imagine all the burgers that I could fit in my mouth. If only I had 10% off of Burger King.
John Lennon eats Burger King, and now so can you. Burger King isn't just for the elite. Anyone can get a Burger King today.
Oh, fuck me. Look, I didn't do this. Imagine all the Burger King in my mouth. Imagine all the Burger King that I could eat today. John Lennon's in fucking charge of Burger King's advertisement thing. We got 90 grand. We're halfway there. 90 grand for the Millwall. 90 grand for the city. 90 grand for the den. For the den. I'm a cunt today. It's Saturday. I'm happy not to be at work for one day. I'm happy not to be at work. I get up and get graft. grafting. I get up and I get grafting. And then the tax man takes it all. Happy not to be at work. Happy not to be at work one day a week. Why do you not have power? Oh, we're running out of fucking power again. Maybe I should buy the power thing. Then we buy Millwall Stadium. Oh, wow. It is going to take us so long. So where does this get put? Anywhere? Where does this have to go? This can go anywhere? Or does it have to be... What is this thing? Slope to sleep. Steep. Sleep. Can it go here? Where does it go? Here. Look at that.
I have never felt such anger before.
Building must be placed roadside. How is that not on the roadside? There? It's gonna look insane. It's just gonna look so ugly. Oh. Bang! What is it? Wow. That is fucking awesome. What is that fucking thing? And honestly, if I just build one building between here and there, what else do we need in this fucking place? There's no point in putting an incineration plant all the way out here, is there? What is this? Have a level 5 ore industry. Oh, wow. I can do stuff like that. What's this? Warehouse yard? Small warehouse for storing goods and products. A warehouse has 3 different operating modes. Fill, empty, and balanced. On balanced mode, the warehouse will operate based on the current demand. Do we need warehouses? What does a warehouse do? Brad, just explained about a warehouse that does for you. Now, in theory, look, it's connected. So now I can get rid of this. That's the only reason I put that there. Because now... Oh no, that needs to stay. That one needs to stay. Now, electricity. Bang! Ready for Millwall Stadium, isn't it? Now, how is there a fire anywhere near the fact that I have fire stations everywhere? Come on, man. What's the deal? Look at all this. Needs educated workers. I'm sorry, do you not have 100 high schools? There's more high schools than there are fucking buildings. What? There's more high schools than there are buildings. Alright? Oh, it's so weird looking. Look at how disgusting that is, dude. That is America, isn't it? That's the American dream, dude. My hometown was so middle class, I used to chant, "We've got a cathedral, na 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 na, eh." That means you're from Canterbury. Sure. No colleges yet? Cujo. What the fuck are you talking about? I've got... Do we need a university? We don't need a university. No one needs to be a university. Look, we're close. Look at that. High school availability. Elementary school availability, all good. Education, public library use. Elementary school availability. Education. We need another high school, apparently. That is mental. Look at this. Slough needs a fucking high school, doesn't it? And I've been saying it for fucking years, dude. Slough needs a high school, dude. Slough needs a high school. You know where that high school is going? Bang. Right there. You know where it's going? Bang. Slough High School at your service. Slope too steep. So angry. I am feeling anger, the likes of which you have never known right now. Okay. All right. That's fine. Isn't it? Chat. I'm going to destroy this road because it's pissing me off, bro. I'm going to destroy this road like that. That's going to go like that. And we're going to build Slough High School. Right fucking there. Oh, hang on. If we can put it on here, that might be not so bad. Huh. Oh, apparently it can go there, but it can't go there, but it can go here. Or not? What is happening? Boys. There's no point in putting it there, though, because there's no fucking houses around it. Slough High School. Come on. Would it go here? Space already occupied. Okay, what if I get rid of this road? Slough High School. Space occupied by what? What's there? Elementary school. Okay, and then the slope becomes too steep. Slough? You are making me angry right now. And my friend, you wouldn't like me when I am a truly an angry man. Slough High School, ladies and gentlemen, has been built. Hasn't it? We do this. Everywhere that wasn't a thing. Slough, congratulations. You are now a high school graduate. We get rid of all of these since we've already destroyed this area. Okay. And then anything on a double road. Slough's getting a full renovation. Slough getting full renovation right now, dude. And then we fill it in. Bang. Slough. Slough High School. And if that isn't education, I don't know what is. Okay, now that education is sorted, we can build a football ground. Every 2 minutes, I'm like, we're going to build a football ground next. Oops, built this. We're going to build a football ground. Then this happened. Going to build a Then this happened. Absolutely no specialization in this place whatsoever. I do need to fix this, don't I, really? Or do I? I mean, it's kind of working. Kind of alright. You know what I mean? It like really isn't finishing. And the money is coming in, dude. We're making 6 grand, 6.5 grand a day. Man's making 6 grand a day. What are you making? What are you fucking... it's a Saturday. Where do you work? In a fucking... Where do you work? In a Burger King with John Lennon? Man's making 6 grand a day. You making 4 figures a day, you little fucking loser? I didn't think so. Get a fucking job. You're embarrassing yourself right now. Alright? Man's living in Slough making 6 fucking pounds a week. Man's living in Slough making £6 a week. This is there's a reason I can't build on this, isn't there? And it's because it's a highway. And that was a mistake. Mate, it's going fucking well, dude. And I'm telling you right now, you don't know what's you don't know what it means to be me. Let's follow this truck. Where are you going? I What's that? A donut van. Oh, I see. They deliver the donuts. Why am I so close to the microphone? I need to end the stream. Picking up a dead person from a busy corner shop. Alright, we've got no colleges. We don't need them, Cooch. I spent 3 hours on the side of the road in Slough with a broken down car and it made me angry too. Being in Slough for longer than 3 minutes, let alone 3 hours, is enough to kill a man. We have a little office space, Gruberg.
I would prefer to eat assholes.
You want to see a picture of a rat? Hello? Hello there? Hello? Look at them hands, dude. Look at it. Hello? 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 Amazing. The most amazing, delicious, locally sourced mole rat. Is that a mole rat? Nope. Is its name Mole? Yes. And it's a rat? Yes. But it's not a mole rat. No.
Yes. No. Maybe.
Will we have enough money by the time we get out of the hearse?
No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Yes.
$30 seconds to vote on the prediction. Wow, look at that. It was dead on time. No. Is Brad going to end the stream before Millwall? Can't do it. Is Brad going to end the stream?
No. Maybe. Yes. Maybe.
Upgrading this. The most beautiful. Six-lane highway with trees. No one has any excuse anymore not to fucking love this whole area. $100,000, halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Get in me mum's car. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, ending it there. 'Cause I've had no sleep and I am gonna fucking lose my mind. The first thing we do tomorrow. Hey, listen. The first thing we do tomorrow. You know what it is? You know what it is? No matter what, the very first thing we do tomorrow, 2 in the afternoon UK time, 9 a.m. Eastern. All right? We put Millwall Stadium down and we begin Leisure City. Okay? And if we start the stream with a hype train, I will get changed into a dress. If we start the stream with a hype train, I will get changed into a dress immediately. But you're not allowed to mention the dress. You just have to start a hype train without anyone mentioning the dress. I don't know what's happening. I'm tired. I need to go and run a D&D. Leave me alone. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this absolute trash stream, dude. I'll see you tomorrow.